Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century. An old diary. What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime? What killed all these animals? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Dr. Fuller, please.
No, perhaps.
What can you... Show me his... Don't come on. What are his... I don't recognize... Oh.
Do you have...
That'll do.
Any...
Did you...
No,
of course.
Any...
Very well. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of... Did you... No, what... Doctor... In spite of the...
Yeah,
and what it looked... I see...
Yeah, but...
I almost... No, and... I...
Doctor...
What...
I've...
You're...
There?
These are...
Do I...
No,
He's... Fast... You... It's... You...
Was that a threat?
It was my... I just...
And
I...
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say it.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real
Dr. Colden.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Ethan,
Marie,
tell me your... With every... We take you...
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the Please,
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colt.
Mrs. No, that I...
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colt.
Mrs.
No, but rest assured
that will...
I will... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Mrs. No, but that I...
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth?
Because, and the water I had...
Do you really need...
so thank... Everything all
Courage.
Thank you, Doc. Everything all right? All thank God.
Come now.
I'm just... Thank... Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We're running out of this.
I know.
Done. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Dr. Colden.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium. Thank you. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
dying state.
What? Yeah. What did you...
Not
and
per-
he broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
I'll just...
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool. Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting. She...
I've tended to her...
Thank you again.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. Why did nobody tell me about her admission? Mrs. Sanders?
I'll just sleep a bit more.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Do you want something?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
The answers
I
must
didn't
be
make this
hidden in
up.
Fuller's office.
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
I'll just sleep up.
Thank you again, Doctor.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, it's Andy Kirk.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Mrs. Dunn?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then
The last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right. I should go another way.
Conclusions? Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presume
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. afraid that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those
I don't get why they
nutcases
have us
stop
waiting so
burdening her
long.
with work.
Almost no patience here.
This man, Edward Pierce, his father.
Dr. Colden.
What is the problem?
You should...
Dr. Fuller always keeps... In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. His binds left... He bit his lip quite... You did go up in the... It'll...
I knew I could. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
I came to this island.
How? Have you...
And
What?
she went...
Wait.
All right. Thank you.